Oh, hello. Let me just check everything is working okay.
Should we shuffle on a bit?
We are shuffled.
Let's do it. You brew there.
Cheers. Let me just open up this and make sure everything is okay before you break everything.
Well, this is a car crash start, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great start, this. Did you join us last week for the special at John Smith Stadium?
That was good fun, that, wasn't it?
It was actually. Ian was a great guy, a bit of a wild card.
He definitely kept us on our toes. I mean, we've known him for a good few years now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a surprise the way he was being at all.
A great guy.
It was good fun.
But if you're looking for entertainment for your, not entertainment, if you're looking for a space for your event, conference, party, or anything like that, then absolutely.
It's hard to beat that one, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. The live and there we go. We're rocking and rolling. Let us know whereabouts in Huddersfield you're watching from. Let us know whereabouts in the world you're watching from. We're currently in Lockwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, secret base.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, as you know, we talk about spreading positivity about Huddersfield. So let us know if you've got any good news coming up around Huddersfield. This is a live show, so it means you can jump in the comment section and you can appear on the show kind of like this. And then we can answer your questions and talk about your topics live, can't we?
We can indeed. We did hope to have a special guest on today, but she's very, very busy launching her new business. We'll come on to who that is later.
Yeah.
But what have we been up to this week?
What have we been up to this week? We've been around town.
We've been around town. I was at an event up at Pennine Manor on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did a gig up there. And it was lovely. Do you know, it's been a long, long time since I've been up there.
Yeah.
I think over the last kind of couple of years, we've got a little bit of a graphic here somewhere, hopefully. Yeah.
For the event at the Pennine Manor?
For the upcoming event, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
There we go. Yes, it's a smashing venue. They've got a lovely team up there. I think they've gone under a bit of a rebrand over the last few years, and they're really kind of digging in with weddings and with events and stuff. This I spotted they got coming up there. That's on the 28th of October, Halloween Murder Mystery Night up at Pennine Manor. Get in touch with them if you're interested in going. I heard it's a very popular event. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, the food was good. The service was good. It was a nice place.
Yeah.
So nice little local venue right up on the tops of. I shouldn't have said that because I don't know what the area's called.
Outlay? Golka?
Scapegoat Hill. Is it Scapegoat Hill?
Up there. Up on them.
Yeah, it's up high. You get an incredibly. In fact, some of the staff were telling me that if you're up there on New Year's Eve, you can see the whole of Huddersfield and some of Halifax as well. And you can imagine at 12 o'clock when all the firework displays are going off across the town. It just looks incredible. So,
well, can you see the firework factory from there?
I don't think it's there anymore. Black Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I think it moved because I think it was last 6 to 12 months. All the stock that they'd got left, they let off.
Oh wow, that'd be cool.
And it was, it was quite a spectacle. So
cool. Oh,
but yeah, that's Pennine Manor, and of course, if you're looking for somewhere to park your helicopter, there's your spot.
They do have a helipad there, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. Recently refurbed a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they've done quite a bit of work up there. I think. I mean, in days gone by, it was all kind of dark wood panels everywhere, but they've lightened it up, and it's just a really fresh space, very modern looking. So yeah, a good do.
Nice. And the manager there used to be at.
She was at 315 for a good few years.
315, so she come from 315 to there. So that lets you know the standards, so things are going to be good there as well.
Yeah, a good pedigree, I think the term is.
Yeah. So what else we got this week coming up?
Well, we also saw some of the development in town, didn't we? The trees are starting to go in the planters, which was a nice sight in town. But yeah, they're going in. You said you were going to look into what kind of tree they were.
Oh, I said we should research that. I like the fact of everyone's talking about the big planter trees that are like the metal ones. But I like the fact that they've got these in there as well. So it kind of merges those. I was right in what I was saying. I said further on by where Wilco's used to be, in Holland and Barrett, they've got trees in there. And down by where HSB used to be, we've got the planters. And so it's nice that they're merging in the middle with some real trees amongst those planters. What do you think about them? It's
starting to look like that kind of vision that they had for that street, isn't it? So yeah, it's really starting to come together. It's nice. If the guys are still out there working today on them, I feel for them because it's absolutely pouring down, isn't it?
Yeah.
But not too bad a day yesterday at all.
Yeah.
They are grafting away.
Yeah. So it is. It's starting to look like a great space that I was unsure of that, the colour of the flooring at first, but it seems to have bedded in quite well. So I do quite like that.
So yeah, there we go. Now we also somebody.
I did. Not 51. I'll mute him.
So we had a spot breakfast in town to celebrate, didn't we?
We did.
Went up to the Keys.
Is this the Keys? There we go.
Look at this. If you've not been before, this is an incredible space in town.
Yeah.
I think it opens from 9 for breakfast, and then they do lunch as well. And they also have some events on an evening. But I mean, look at this for a space. It is incredible. It's been a long time since I've been up there.
Yeah. And the breakfast was absolutely amazing as well.
It was an incredible breakfast. There he is. That's what it looks like at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, do check that out. I believe we're going to maybe do a live stream from there as well.
Yeah, I mean, we sat down and had a chat with the owner, didn't we? I
Yeah.
mean, he's been there for 20 odd years as Paul. But a great guy. We had a good chat about town and how it's coming on. And, you know, it's nice to sit down and share, conversation with somebody who's as passionate for the town centre as us.
Yeah. And that's it. It's, you know, I mean, we're not just about town centre businesses. We are about Huddersfield. But, you know, that town centre is a great town centre and it's a big part of the hub, the community of Huddersfield. So do check out the Keys. It is independent.
It is independent.
It's been there a long time and the quality and cleanliness of it is unbelievable.
That breakfast was...
It was a good breakfast, was that?
Really good, yeah. Very pleased.
So what other things have we got coming up? There's a jobs fair at the town hall.
Yes, there is. I believe this one is next Wednesday, but it starts before this show.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd give
so you can watch this and then go to that.
Absolutely. So there's going to be a wide variety of different organisations attending, alongside a wide variety of roles being advertised. Online applications can be time-consuming, so by attending this event, you get the chance to skip the process and speak directly to the organisation. Now, we've been to a couple of these before in the past, haven't we? They're quite like exhibitions, so you get all the kind of local businesses and whoever's going to be here, setting up a stall. And as the description says there, you can talk directly to their employer, so you've cut out all the jobs websites and everything else. You know, you're speaking to the people who can answer you there and then, and you get a good feel for who they are as a company as well.
You get to speak to local businesses, the people behind the websites, people behind the LinkedIn applications, and so you can get a feel for the stuff that's there as well. As you'll see, that's the Huddersfield Town Hall unwrapped. It is not unwrapped at the moment. You'll know that it has got all the scaffolding for the work that's going on as well. So it'll be weird to go inside whilst it's all wrapped up like that. And I'm curious as to what it's going to look like once it's all done there. But yeah, that's the Huddersfield Jobs Fair. So that is going to be interesting. They do one as well down at the stadium jobs fair. So it's a different company that do it, but it's good to see that there is local employers and national employers that are looking to invest in Huddersfield. And so there is work out there for those that need it and want it.
Absolutely.
Speaking of independence, the Packhorse Centre has, they're setting up a, what would you call it?
It's a makers and craft market. So it was our special guest today was supposed to be the organizer of this, Nicola, that we were hoping to have there on, but she's very, very busy and unfortunately hasn't been able to attend. But they launch their markets, the indoor markets, the Packhorse Centre this Saturday, from the graphic there, 14th of October from 10 while 3. Now, I've seen these kind of sprout up all over the region, haven't we? You know, we've been following these for quite a while. They seem to be very, very popular. You know, it's the right time of year if you're looking at spending for, something special for Halloween or for Christmas, or any festive kind of celebration, then it can be a good to pop along and see what you can pick up. But these events feature local crafters, makers, bakers, artisans, and more. And what a great opportunity to pop in and see how the Packhorse Centre is doing as well.
And a great opportunity for you if you are one of those, if you've got a small crafting business. These are a great way of kind of testing that business model rather than investing in a shop straight away. You can do these crafting markets, these makers markets, and kind of start to test your business. A great way, not just to making sales on the day, but getting your business out there. So that's going to be fantastic. Another one very similar to this as well. It's not open yet, but it is going to be soon. This is where the old Dorothy Perkins building is going to be. This is a not-for-profit that is doing it's like laser cut craft and creations. So it's getting people from the local community and teaching them those skills that they can use to become crafters and stuff. So they're going to be in there for a couple of weeks making stuff. And then after that, they're going to be selling that stuff as well. So that's going to be quite interesting. That's an ongoing project. It's a not-for-profit. So yeah, do check those guys out as well.
And that's on the piazza, isn't it?
That's on the piazza. The old Dorothy Perkins on the corner there. So a great visible spot there as well. So yeah, there's lots of interesting stuff going on in and around Huddersfield, so do check them out. One of the things we have got for you, Alan's going to talk to you for a second whilst I just bring up the link for it.
Absolutely. So if you know of a local event, a community event, or anything that you'd like us to shed some light on, then do give us a shout. We're more than happy to try and pop out to events or anything that's going on there and help you spread the word about what you're doing for your community.
And something that is going to help with that, let me just share this whilst Alan keeps talking.
I believe, is this the little project that you've had on the go for the last couple of weeks?
This is the new website.
This is looking very swish. Very pleased with that. Not sure about the picture you chose, but
there we go.
It was always.
Yeah. So that is the new website. So they will count down 48 minutes, 6 seconds to the next show. Interesting. Yeah.
You're doing a good graphic designer.
There you go. So do check this out. And if you've got an event coming up, then you can get in touch with us on there. Drop us a message, an email, or a form. Let us know what event you've got coming up or what good news you want mentioning on the show. And if you want to stay up to date with anything we're doing, you can drop your email in there and you'll get an e-shot from us as well. And again, please feel free to share that to anyone in the community that you think would benefit from that. That is hoodshowlive.com. We're going to start pushing that out there. Again, as we're coming out of the testing phase, you're going to see us more out and about around town and a bit more visibility now that we've figured out where the good spots are for the internet.
Absolutely.
And if you're a local business or community project that would like to come on as a guest, talk about what you're doing, then please feel free to drop us a line and get in touch. That is all from us this week.
I believe so.
There we go, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Are we going to be in the studio or roaming next week?
I think we might be doing a bit of roaming.
I think we'll be roaming. We should be in town. So if you do see us with our microphone, feel free to say hello, say nice things, and maybe even bring us a coffee. Fantastic, guys. See you next week.